hunters and tribemen and women. We're out here today on a Monday. I know, everyone doesn't like Mondays. Mondays suck. But we get to talk about Crimson Desert. We're out here waiting for the release. Got a little bit of news. There's a cool article got dropped on Epic Store, or Epic Games. I guess they have their own news thing now. I guess I've never seen that before. That's a first. So we're going to check that out. We're going to go into some analytics. I saw this other YouTuber talking about how Crimson Desert is just on a rampage, and I decided to look into it a little bit more, and there's some really interesting things to look at there. So we'll check that out. We got some random Discord member has some ideas of when the next content embargo might lift, so we can speculate a little bit on when the next video will come out. That should be pretty interesting. And then if we have extra time, we'll play some Dragon's Dogma 2. If there's anyone in the crowd that wants to bring up or watch other videos, yesterday we literally just went through like every fantasy action game coming out this year, and there are so many. It's gonna be a banger of a year. So I'm actually going to be doing a video this week talking about, hey, what are all of the bangers that are coming out, and just kind of going over each of them. Like, there's so much cool fantasy action RPGs or just adventure games with RPG elements. It's gonna be really cool. So that's what we're gonna be talking about today. I hope you guys are ready. There we go. King Ghost. Boom. How we doing? So yeah, let's go ahead and jump to the first thing, which is the voice acting stuff. So me game there, and I'll have to make sure that the vertical is set up for that, but this is what we got right here. Vertical, that looks all right. Yeah, we'll leave it right there. And obviously I might zoom in a little bit. No, that doesn't help the vertical at all. So I should have checked that beforehand. But here's where we're gonna go. I'll read through it because I actually haven't read it. Wanted to leave that raw as we go through this. But the voice actors have discussed what it takes to bring this grand adventure game Crimson Desert to life. So that's pretty cool. I know that I actually attended a voice workshop, and it was actually hosted by her. I just went through and copied a lot of this to see what this was, and I asked AI to summarize it. But I actually met her, which was really cool. She's an incredible voice actor, and she's done stuff from like Baldur's Gate. It's Jennifer Hale. Really, really cool person. She has an energy. Like when you meet her, like she's like talking, and she's like, all right, now this is what you should be visualizing when you're talking about anything. And it's just, she's like so authentic. It was crazy hearing her talk, and her background story was really, really cool. Obviously, she's done some crazy things like in BioShock, Mass Effect, and in Baldur's Gate, which is where I'd say she absolutely exploded. But yeah, so let's dive into this. So Alec Newman is Cliff. All right. He didn't expect it to become one of the most significant roles of his career. The Scottish actor who worked in film, TV, and games, joined the cast of Pearl Abyss open world action adventure game back in 2021. That is 5 years ago. That's not too long ago. The project was still at an early stage that even as Newman recorded lines for Cliff, he didn't know precisely who was playing. I did already read that, which is crazy because and this is something that Jennifer Hale mentioned during the voice acting workshop, is that a lot of times you're going to be just sent a book of just lines, and you just have to read them. It gives you no context or anything, and it's just like 100 pages of lines, and you just got to read them. You just send them. You just like have to voice them out, and then that's it. So it's pretty interesting to see what that is. It makes sense that he had to do that. He didn't know he was playing the main character, which is crazy. But sometimes the processes of development mean that the recording end of things, actors can be a little bit in the dark. We don't always get the full details in the beginning. And then says Newman, whose previous roles include Paul Atreides, which was great. I love Dune. Did you guys like Dune? I love it. They were great. Great movies. And then Adam Smasher and Cyberpunk. I have not actually played Cyberpunk 2077. What do you guys think? I hear it is an incredible game. I probably should have checked it out, but I just never got it. And then And Cameron Kaz McLeary in 2023 still wakes the deep. I don't know what that is. For which he won a BAFTA for the performer in the leading role. Okay, nice. But yeah, he didn't know it was the lead character in the game. That's crazy. And now, fast forward to 2026 with Crimson Desert 1 month away from launch, and Cliff has become a facet of Newman's life. I've played this character longer than I've played anything, he says, and it's been extraordinary to watch it all grow. That would be crazy. Like, you didn't know there was a main character, then you're the main character, and then this game is exploding. And when we go through the analytics, you guys will see how crazy Crimson Desert really is exploding. Newman's experience performing for Crimson Desert encapsulates the curious relationship between acting and video games. Modern video games increasingly depend upon a vast range of acting talent to bring life and character to their worlds. That's the other thing. During that voice acting workshop, they were talking about how some games have tried to do AI and have AI voice all the characters, but it just doesn't bring the life, the soul to these characters. And so, as of now, AI is still not capable to do that. Will it get there? I don't know. And that's something that I'm pretty... as someone who's a pretty positive AI person, like I'm more optimistic in AI, I think it will get good, it will get better, and it potentially will replace a lot of these voice actors, for better or worse. And I mean, I'm someone who likes voice acting. I think that's really cool. So, unfortunately, I think that AI will replace it at some point. What do you guys think? All right, so then we're going to keep going. So, fleshing out the character, Crimson Desert is a prime example of the acting demands inherent to modern video games, a grand action adventure that takes place in a vast, sumptuous world. Crimson Desert necessitates a large and diverse cast, and players will inevitably spend many hours getting to know the central characters. Yeah, and I feel like another part is when you're voice acting, it's all about like who are you talking to, and you need to know all the other characters too. And if you know, like, oh, I'm talking to Damien, like how would you talk to a girl, Damien, that may or may not be your lover? I don't know if you guys saw that. I think it's actually written somewhere in here. Maybe it's at the top. No, I don't know where it is. That he is supposed to be a lover. Oh, it's literally right here. I just saw this for someone clipped this. But I guess we'll get to that in a sec. I'm being way too fast. But inevitably, yeah, so getting to know the central characters, nowhere is the challenge greater than with Crimson Desert's protagonist. Open world games require their lead character to embrace many different roles: the fighter, explorer, leader, and lover. There's going to be some romance, all right? Like, a lot of people were disappointed there'd be no romance because they thought there was, like, literally, like, it was going to be a PG game. Hey, maybe it won't be. Maybe, Damien and Cliff are going to have some fun. We will see. King Ghost Wolf. I don't know. I feel like AI will be used in a lot of stuff. No, King, I think it's going to be used everywhere. It's crazy. On my other channel, I have another channel that's just on tech, and I'm going to be dropping a video on that fairly soon, talking about how OpenClaw is crazy, like absolutely crazy. I think it's going to replace all software as a service, like everywhere, and you will never pay for like a lot of these subscriptions. Like, let's say Restream. If you're a content creator, right? Like, you use Restream so you can stream to all the different platforms at once. You might just be like, hey, my agent, mine's named Neo. Neo, can you make a Restream software so I can stream to all my different platforms? And he could probably create it. And then, at least maybe not right now, but soon it will be. And then that whole subscription, me paying $50 a month or whatever for Restream, that's gone. And then it's just going straight to you. So it's going to be really interesting how that goes. And I think that people really should start learning how to use the agents that are starting to come out, because they're on the next level. Like, if you're using ChatGPT, this is like the next level. It's crazy. What AI do you use, King Wolf? But moving on. Sometimes also a craftsman, sometimes even a thief or an assassin. So yeah, you're going to have all these different tones if you're going to be a voice actor. It's like all over the place. Good range, and AI really struggles with that range in keeping it consistent with the actual voice, at least for now. I mean, 11 Labs is pretty crazy. I don't know if you guys check out 11 Labs. They got some really cool voice stuff. Maybe I'll even clone me. Maybe I'm not even real right now. I'm not actually a human. No, just kidding. It's a range that can make it difficult to ensure that the character feels distinctive. Newman drew on his Scottish heritage to imbue Cliff with a specific personality. Imagining him as a Scotsman helped him identifying some of his traits and attitudes. Yep, so you have to imagine, like, who am I? Like, what am I doing? And I think that's what he did really well. Natural skepticism and watchfulness. I love people in Scotland. I did a 2-week trip up there, and they're awesome. I didn't think they actually had a natural skepticism or watchfulness. I would say that's more the English down here in the South. Anyone from the UK? King, where are you located? Because I definitely feel like that's the case with the English in the UK I've noticed so far. Specifically, Newman was inspired by the voice and mannerisms of his wife's stepfather, Graham Fleck, who died back in 2022, not long after Newman took on the role. His voice was low, almost a growl sometimes. It's a lower registry than my natural speaking voice, but it brings an attitude that seemed to work for Cliff. There was danger in his voice, but also enormous warmth and a sense of loyalty, Newman says. I hope using his voice as an inspiration for Cliff will mean he'll live on somehow. Well, that's pretty cool. And King Ghost, you're from New York. Okay, nice. Nice. We lived in New York for 2 years also. That was pretty cool. Although we started off in Harlem. Didn't realize that probably wasn't the best place to set up shop right at the beginning. Some pretty sketchy location. One day we woke up and there's just a handprint on our window, and like someone, it looked like someone was trying to like lift up our window in the night. Yeah, that wasn't great. We did move pretty shortly after that. But New York was awesome. I loved living in New York. I kind of miss it. The lifestyle, traveling, it was awesome. I don't know where you are in New York, but anyways, identifying a specific voice for Cliff helped Newman refine the character's personality, especially as recording for the game progressed and he became more familiar with the character and his companions, a group of warriors known as the Greymanes. Nice. Cliff had a sort of enough cynicism as a default, but as he moved through recording, he embraced the changes to see other parts of his personality too. He is capable of great emotion, not just that aggression or ferocity. The sense of family with the Greymanes is probably at the emotional core of Cliff. His brotherhood. Gotta have that. The Greymanes bring an interesting dynamic to how players experience the world and story of Crimson Desert. Although Cliff is the story's protagonist, he's not the only playable character. Also lets other players step in the boots of two others, Cliff's Greymane comrade, Orc. And then I still don't know how we pronounce this. Is it Unga? Unka? I also saw somewhere that it said Una, even though there's a G in there. I don't know. Unka. Well, we'll see. And then Damien, a woman on the run who meets the Greymanes after leaving her home in Dementness. Each offers different ways to fight and explore, as well as proving a different perspective on the world. Anka is voiced by Stuart Sakdamore, known for his roles in what is this? I cannot talk tonight. This is crazy. Amazon's Carnival Row and Rictus in Netflix League of Legends Arcane. Rictus. Who's Rictus? League. I don't remember who Rictus was. Oh, okay. He was one of those guys. So he's only in the last season. I don't know if you guys watch Arcane. I did. I thought it was good. Obviously, I like League. So we also got Bujo. What's up? Let's go. Yeah, we're checking out the voice acting stuff for Crimson Desert here. Pretty cool. What are you most pumped for Crimson Desert? So what else we got? Like Cliff, Unka has a gruff, iconic type. Laconic? Iconic? I don't know what that is. A trait which aimed to be emphasized in his performance. He isn't silent because he lacks emotion. He's silent because he is choosing his words carefully. The kind of restraint, being economical with expression and thoughtful before taking action, is something that he deeply admires. Okay, so that's the kind of character that we're going to get from him. Damien, meanwhile, is performed by Rebecca Hansen. Okay, she played an Eve. I don't know who she is. Who is she? Let's take a peek. Yeah, I don't know her from anything. But that's cool. She's best known from Eve and Stellar Blade. So I know a lot of people will like that. I'm sure they did. Whoa, no, I don't want to go back there. Because she also voiced in Boulder Gate. Oh, okay, interesting. And then she also played Queen Maeve of Illyria. Oh, okay. I need to look this up and see what she actually looks like. What does she actually look like back here? Oh, yes. So on the bridge where Gerald originally was fighting her, but then they ended up meeting on the bridge and he ended up having to help her. Okay. That was a pretty small role, but that's she might be more relevant in the next season. All right. Okay, so she says, I'm more of a people pleaser by nature, but it was incredibly cathartic to draw upon my sense of justice while playing Damien. She says, instead of being prim and proper, she's a strong, independent, and assertive individual who isn't afraid to speak her mind or do what she thinks is right. All right, so we got a strong, independent woman. All right, let's see. Let's see it. Well, I like it. I like it a lot. Allowing players to inhabit 3... and actually, I'll talk on that right now. Like, The Witcher 4 that's coming out, like, there's a lot of people that are, like, not happy that it's not Geralt anymore. Like, I think it's going to be awesome to see that in the game, but we'll see. Manuel Dish. I saw in the game that there were several English dialects. Luckily, they didn't include a standard English dialect. Okay, yeah, nice. I mean, as long as we can understand it, right? Like, I've been here now in the UK for a couple of years, and sometimes there's some dialects I do not... I'm like, sorry, sir, I can't understand you. Can you say that again? It's pretty bad. Yeah. But no, there's some really cool accents, too. Okay, what else we got? Allowing players to inhabit 3 fully voiced characters in a fully open explorable world is a huge developmental and organizational challenge. Yet it is a level of ambition that modern video games frequently aspire to and achieve, to the point where it's easy to take those achievements for granted. Hence, it's worth pausing to ask how we arrived at this point and what has or hasn't changed in the relationship between games and people who want to perform for them. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people who want to do voice acting for games. It's actually one of the more competitive places to do voice acting. This and anime. Once again, I was thinking of looking into it, and then I did that workshop, found out how competitive it was, and I don't think I'll be doing that anytime soon. King Ghost, I'm waiting for Witcher 4. Yeah, I was hoping it was going to go out this year, but I guess not. Luckily, it'll be out hopefully next year. It'll be a great year. And then if GTA does launch this year, I'll be doing a video saying Witcher 4, Game of the Year next year. For sure. Easy. I don't know. Who knows what else is going to be launching next year. Okay, as the technical and design possibilities of video games have increased, so too have both the opportunities for and expectations of actors in video games. This evolution can be traced back to the dying days of the 16-bit era, but the change has become especially pronounced since the advent of HD gaming. That's true. Like, if you don't have voice acting in your game, I think, like, you're already like, oof, that's like AA or indie. Like they already like lose like a whole bunch of expectations just because it's not voiceovered. And then you have like the tiers, right? Like, do you have great voice actors or does it sound AI generated? So we'll definitely see how that goes out. I've experienced a definite ratcheting up of both skills and experiences and creativity and excitement around that in the industry. I would say over the last decade and a half, says Jennifer Hale, one of the gaming's best known and prolific voice actors. Yep. I'm telling you, she's so cool. She's like actually a badass. Okay, indeed, Hale's performance as Commander Shepard's female variant in Mass Effect showed the impact an actor can bring to a specific role, with fans of the series declaring Femme Shep the default version of the character. I actually never played Mass Effect. That's one of those that I missed out back in the day. I didn't play any of them. I probably should. Anyone else here play Mass Effect? But that was such a visceral experience of the impact of story on games and how I could really capture people in the hearts and souls in a profound way. It definitely does. I mean, I think like Halo. What is the first game you guys played that had voice acting in it, and how impactful was it? You're like, what? I can hear their voice? That's crazy. And I'm trying to think back. Maybe Halo? Like I don't know which one was like really the first. Halo might have been late, actually. You voice acted one of your own games? Is that what? Or maybe I'm you're responding to a different one. That's cool. And you make your own games, King? If that's what that's so cool. I definitely want to hear more about that. But yeah, Halo. I don't know. What was the first game to have voice acting? What was the first game to have voice acting? Let's go, Gemini. Also known as Speak and Rescue. I don't even know what that is. Okay, that's 1980. Oh, that's so long ago. And I know, King, you're like, I'm 47. I played that. What are you talking about? No, just kidding. Maybe Wolfenstein? I think maybe that was the first that I checked out. Was Doom voiceover? I don't remember that, if that was or not. Either way, I didn't know it was that early. I guess I'm still a baby. Before I was born. But okay, that's cool. All right, moving on. So when we started, we were expected to push it a bit so that the acting could support the visuals at where they were in their evolution, she says. But by the time we got to the third installment of the trilogy, we could relax into my favorite form of acting, which is thought registers on camera into thought registers in the mic, and simply live it. It's thrilling to me because that's where you can capture so much of the experience of the human soul. Since then, Hale has witnessed numerous changes and evolutions in the relationships between games and acting. Some of these are well understood, like the introductions of performance cap, though the same actor handling both voice and performance capture still isn't all that common in modern games. I think that's also going to improve. I don't know if you guys have seen, there's some really cool Unreal Engine like attachments that you can literally just hold your phone and act at your phone, and then that'll do some motion capture, and then you can upload that to your game. It's pretty crazy. Oh, I meant I played Halo. Nice. And Mass Effect is one of your favorite games? Nice. All right. So, yeah, PCAP is one of my absolute favorite things to do because when you get to the set, it is the most unglamorous, sometimes ridiculous-looking thing you've ever seen. You're running around in your pajamas, and it really does feel like pretend land because you really are just pretending. Hale recalls an example from working on the God of War series, specifically a scene in which her character attempted to seduce Kratos. Kratos is, 7-8 feet tall, she says? I'm seducing him, and I'm standing there staring at a tennis ball 2 feet over his head. Hale also points out that it's not just the voice actors whose role and status in the games industry has become much more prominent. Voice directors have also become essential. When I walk out of some sessions, I'm a better performer than when I went in, because of the director who is on the other side of the mic, she says. They can smell when you're off, and they guide you when you don't even see it. She offers a whole course, and she talked about that in her course too, about how it really helps to have someone there to direct you and guide you to the way you're supposed to be. And then they can guide you to being on, and they can hold space or hold the guardrails that say, this is where your particular character's voices live. That's crazy. I swear I didn't read this article. Not everything has changed quite so much. Hale says the most acting jobs she gets involved cold reading, recording while we're reading the script for the first time. What the heck? It's like she's just reiterating everything she said in her course. She estimates that 80% of the jobs involve cold reading. This is actually a marked shift compared to when Hale started working in games, when pretty much every job involved cold reading. Okay, so 20% gone. It's gone to like 20% of the peak, the motion cap. That's all right. But Yeah, nonetheless, opportunities to see a script in advance remain rare. So too is performing with other actors. It's extraordinary when you get to record with other actors, which is extremely rare, she says. One of the few times this has happened to Hale was working in BioShock Infinite, where she played one of the twins. Okay, I didn't play BioShock Infinite either. I played the original, which was awesome. Like an incredible game. It was that and Oblivion. I played both of those games and I was like, this world is just incredible. I think Oblivion was the first open world game that just really was like, what? That's just literally... I need to put that on my thing. I just updated my Discord saying my favorite games. Like, you can choose 20 of them, and I did not put Oblivion. That needs to be on there for sure. Definitely one of my favorite games of all time. Okay. All right, so... Yeah, okay, well, it's cool talking about her, but I want to hear more about the game. I might skip along here. Yeah, community building is pretty big. When I was at MCM Comic-Con recently, or last fall, they had so many signing booths for like different actors, including like a lot of the Baldur's Gate 3 actors. Who else was there? There was Ben Starr from Expedition 33. That was crazy. Like, there was a line like out the door. It was insane. Like, everybody wanted to go get a signature with him. Yeah, there's some pretty cool stuff happening there. But okay, I'm gonna skip along. I'm not sure I want to. If you guys want to read this whole thing, I'll definitely post the link in the description. But okay, bringing Crimson Desert to life. How then does all this change and evolution feed into Crimson Desert? What does building the vocal ecosystem of a modern open world look like today? Newman says the bare bones of Pearl Abyss approach to voice work is similar to how all games are recorded. Typically, the process starts with what the character looks like, rather than sounds like. So the visuals are often the key to the voice of the character for me. Cliff's appearance and bearing were really helpful in coming up with something. These visual references may be provided prior to recording, but are typically made available during the processes too. Our brilliant director, Mark Healy, is the fount, I've never heard that word before, of all knowledge when it comes to the world of Crimson Desert. And he had printed out boards with all the different characters and locations you might encounter throughout the game. That's pretty cool. Printed out boards. So we need to get a hold of Newman and hear what leaks he has. He might have some good leaks. But this was invaluable to piecing together Damien's past and mindset when we first got to meet her. Man, I tell you what, I wasn't expecting this to be so long. 1, 2, I'm trash at reading. I actually needed to have English tutoring back when I was a kid. I'm an aerospace engineering grad. That's what I majored in. Then I went to MBA. So reading and writing, not for me. But once the actors have a rough idea of their voices, the session can commence. Provides a breakdown of the pre-session ritual. We would start with a quick voice recap of any already recorded material, so the tone stays consistent. That's so interesting. That's really cool. So just listen to the old stuff. Then the director will lay out an overall session plan and objectives, followed by a scene of backstory, so everyone would be on the same page. That's pretty interesting. Then it's followed by watching video references of the scene, sequence, and or environment. Once we're in the flow, depending on the scene length, I'll usually deliver 2 takes, a primary version, and an alternate. Okay, nice. The recording team then selects the best fit. It's a slightly different approach from the typical record while from the script setup. That sounds really good. I hope that their voiceovers sound amazing in this game. As with most games, recording sessions are performed by each actor solo, though this doesn't necessarily mean that they're wholly without prompts to bounce off of. You're always given enough context and often reference performances to make the interactions feel alive. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So you're able to go back and forth. It takes a lot of work to voice act. Yeah, I can only imagine. I also listened to a bunch of Alex's previous work, so I had his voice in my head. Recording voice for games includes much more than just dialogue for cutscenes too. It also involves recording incidental lines of dialogues like yeah, I'm sure, as well as contextual character noises like shouts, grunts, cries of surprise, delight, or pain. This is especially the case with combat. Yeah, it is. For combat sequences, instead of recording each sound or move individually, or each breath, I prefer just acting along with the picture. Yeah, that's actually something that is in my algorithm. Like when I'm watching shorts, is actually watching like people like act to their lines, whether it's like a game or an anime. Pretty cool to see how people get really into their characters. I think like even like big movie stars like Hugh Jackman, like you watch him do his voice acting, and he's like he fully gets into it. He'll be like sweating after a session. It's crazy. But Newman says director Mark Healy developed a phrase, "Act what you see." They opened up the mic, and I'd be leaping around in the booth as Cliff battles away with the Reed Devil. Honestly, the Reed Devil looks sick. That battle looks like a lot of fun. I'm really excited for that one. Or one of the other bosses. It was a workout. Hey, there we go. I always stand to record voiceover, and as Cliff is so physical, it wouldn't make any sense otherwise. That's awesome. That's actually awesome. I can't wait to hear a lot more of this. King Ghost. One thing I hope they do right is the lip sync is good. Yeah, I mean, I think it's done with English in mind, so I imagine we're fine. It'll be the dub to other languages that could be off with the lip sync. I can't imagine they'd have a bad lip sync. If they do, come on, guys. I'm trying to hype you guys up as Game of the Year. You can't have a lip sync problem. That feels like a simple fix, but we'll see. Okay, it wouldn't make sense otherwise. According to Hansen, recording sessions can range from 1 hour to 4 hours, and do not just involve recording lines for their primary character. Once Damien's lines are done for the day, I get to play a host of other NPCs. That's something I've also noticed is playing other NPCs that play multiple characters. That's pretty cool. It's just, if you can notice that it's the same person, then it's like, come on, it's the same person for multiple characters. Not quite the way you want it. You hope the lip sync is good. Oh, for the NPCs, how they talk. Yeah, true. That'd be great. Yeah, because obviously the main characters will be good, but the NPCs, sometimes they're way off. Okay, the primary challenge when performing for games stacks up over the course of the project. The biggest challenge is probably consistency across an enormous amount of content, emotionally, vocally, and narratively. You're often recording scenes a month apart that will sit right next to each other in the final game. Yeah, that would suck. That'd be tough. Especially if it's like really emotional. But so maintaining a clear internal map of where the character is psychologically at any given moment is a fun challenge. All three actors emphasize the importance of voice direction in helping them keep track of the overall vision, ensuring consistency with each performance. With Crimson Desert in particular, Newman says that the theatrical background helped contextualize the mythological quality of the game's world. That's awesome. Let's see. Anything else real quick here I want to mention? Yeah, I think we'll call it there. That's looking pretty good. Okay, so, it sounds like they got at least 3 solid voice actors that we get to look forward to, and I do value that quite a bit, especially with the storyline, so that's awesome. Next thing we want to look at is Google Trends. Like, how is Crimson Desert doing? And it's looking pretty crazy. So this was a post done by a YouTuber, and then it was copied by some people, and they posted in the Discord. But you can see where Crimson Desert's been popping off. Like, it's only had 2 other peaks, and I think these correlate with 2 of their old trailers, one in 2025 in June, and then the one in September, which is like right around Gamescom. And that popped up only like to 18-19% of interest worldwide. Whatever the scale is, I don't know 100%, but it has exploded. We're at 100%, and this is almost a vertical line. So things are going to get really, really pumped, and I just got to make sure that you guys can see this on here. No, you can't. Here, we'll shrink that down a little bit. We'll bump it up a little bit more, just so you guys can see just the edge. So if you're watching on the vertical, you can see it. But it's going up, baby. Some things are happening there. So that's crazy. So then, obviously, we have to compare it to GTA. All right? We dropped the video earlier. How is it looking on GTA? And so if we look at GTA, red line is Crimson Desert. So you can see Crimson Desert is destroying Grand Theft Auto right now. But let's see. Okay, when was Grand Theft Auto actually pushing any marketing? Like, they're not pushing any marketing right now. Like, of course, Crimson Desert's going to be above. But if we look back to when Grand Theft Auto dropped their May 2025 trailer, that's their big one. It only got up to like 20%, a fifth of what Crimson Desert's feeling right now. So that's pretty crazy, because this got like 1.5 million views. This is already well above that. So I think we can easily imagine that Crimson Desert, and this is just going to keep going. Like, if the game hasn't launched yet, that's pretty crazy. I don't know. What do you guys think? Does that a pretty clear indicator that it's gonna beat GTA this year, or am I just too hype? Am I way too hype? We'll see. But okay, so that's that. So then I decided, okay, well, why don't we look at all of the other fantasy games? And there's a lot of them. We talked about it yesterday. So I went over, got Crimson Desert, Fable, Phantom Blade Zero, Blood of the Dawnwalker, Beast of Reincarnation, and then I also threw in Resident Evil, just because we were talking about it. And Resident Evil is something that obviously a lot of people love. I haven't played Resident Evil in years, and I didn't even think about really considering it, even though it's on my intro trailer. I forgot I had it on there. It has exploded. Look at it here. So now this is a relative scale to all these games now. So Resident Evil is on a whole different level. Obviously, they're launching Friday this week. So then I like to try and compare, okay, what was 3 weeks ago? Because Crimson Desert's going to be launching in 3 weeks. So 3 weeks ago, they were right here at like 43%. And unfortunately, Crimson Desert's only at like 37%. So I think Resident Evil might beat out Crimson Desert pretty clearly here. At least that's average. This is search volume on Google. Who knows what that actually correlates to in the end, but pretty interesting. Now, if we remove Resident Evil, and so then we can just look purely at the fantasy, more medieval kind of games, we see this. Oh, wait, and we also have King Ghost. I kind of want them to win, lol. Are you talking about Resident Evil? You want Resident Evil to win? Or are you talking about GTA? What do you want? Now, if we look here, looking at all of these games, now you can see that Crimson Desert is destroying all of these games I mentioned before. And that's pretty much across the board over a long period of time. There's only 2 that really compete. One is Fable, that just launched their stuff 4 weeks ago. So that's pretty clear that they had a big push. So maybe Fable can also dwarf Crimson Desert later on down the road. That possibly could happen. And then Phantom Blade Zero has a couple good pops. Obviously, those are their big, trailers that they were dropping. But that could be a pretty interesting thing to see. We can see that Beast of Reincarnation and the Blood of the Dawnwalker are not really showing too big of blips. So we'll see how they end up coming when they start pushing their marketing. But Crimson Desert clearly is going to have a good launch, I think. You do want GTA to win. All right. Very well. We'll see. But yeah, so that was some pretty interesting data to check out there. It'll be cool to see how everything pans out. But yeah, so let's hop into Dragon's Dogma 2. Been one to play for a couple days now, and every time we just get distracted. Unless, Ghost, you have something else you want me to watch today. Something I missed. Let me just plug in my controller. All right. I don't even know where I am. This is so old, so long ago. All right, let's add some volume. Find the Jadeite Orb. Oh, this is way back. Pretty early, I think. Oh, man. I don't even know how to play this game. It's been so long. What's up, guys? Oh, my gosh. It's crazy to think I have not played this game in so long. I don't even know what class I am. Like, what am I? What am I? No, I'm level 76. I'm way far in the game, actually. Or maybe I did a new game plus. We're going to have to play around with this and figure out where we are. I got a lot of credits and stuff. Look at how much gold I have. I definitely used some exploits, which I dropped a couple videos on. I'm almost wondering if I should just start over. Here, I kind of want to see what other loads I have. No, I don't think there's any more. Oh yeah, there's only one load. You can't have multiple loads in this game. This is crazy. My brain is so far behind on this. And honestly, the graphics are not looking as good as I remember either. I mean, this game came out, what, 3 years ago? So, the trial thing they did made a black dragon monk. I don't remember what that is. Okay. So, I'm trying to remember this place. This is crazy. Like, how do I even fight? Okay, I'm playing as a sorcerer this time, too. Oh, one. Oh, yes. I just charge. Oh, and I'm doing some crazy spells, I remember now. And release. Boom. Dude, this was so cool when it came out. Like, these are epic spells. I'm sorry, I just pissed off these town folk. I'm sorry, please don't fight me. I'm so very sorry. I know, I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna get in a lot of fights running this way, because I'll go to the bazaar and things will get bad. Oh, you got the stamina bar at the bottom? Okay, yeah, I know I'm tired. Don't worry. I'm not trying to fight anyone. Oh, in this game, I made a Black Dragon Monk. They had a trial thing you can play for 2 hours. Oh, okay, nice. I don't know what that is. The trial, at least. Black Dragon Monk. How do you... What is a Black Dragon Monk, though? Maybe I just don't know what that phrase is. I have a house over here, right? Let's go to my house. Because maybe I can just rest and it'll fix this whole problem. Is my house up there, or is it this one down here? I don't think it's this one. It's the one upstairs. Okay, well, they're not fighting me anymore anyways. But we'll go upstairs, see what this is like. It's, like, actually crazy. Like, how long it's been since I played this game. Sleep. Just to see what happens there. Oh, it's a demo. Okay. Okay. Are we done? Are we sleeping? Sleep. Your race is Black Dragon. Your class is a monk. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Alright, so, well, let's figure out where we're going to go. Let's actually try and figure out this quest line. Oh yeah, I got port crystals everywhere. I remember I did a couple duplicates. I'm just trying to, like, remember the map. There's so much here. It looks like I still have everything unlocked. Maybe I'm like at the point where I can just activate the Dragon's Dogma or whatever. Wow, it's crazy how big this map was. Put a lot of time into this. How many hours do you think you have in Dragon's Dogma? I think I have like over 200. I guess it's not that many. But that was good. Okay. So we gotta go to the port crystal. Port crystal is right. Or actually, I just want to go out and fight. Let's just do some fighting so I remember how to actually fight for a sec. I know the last thing I did was try to beat a wyvern with only being a mage or a sorcerer. Having no tank. I think this build now, yes, 3 sorcerers. Oh, they added a new port crystal here. I wonder if there's been an update since I last played. That's pretty cool. So then maybe I could pick up my port crystal off the ground over here and move it elsewhere. Here, let's pick that up. Pick it up. Yep. Okay. Yeah, because I remember getting some notifications. Some people were telling me I need to get back into Dragon's Dogma 2 because there was an update a while back. I don't remember the camera being so close. I feel like it's so close to my character here. I know this is not the way I'm supposed to go. Isn't there like a griffin that like picks up an ox right here and drops it? Really cool scene. Also, I feel like the audio is kind of missing something. Sound effect volume. Let's push that up. Voice a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. Save changes. All right, let's go. Oh, you know what? I need to do something actually real quick. We're gonna make this small. Because I can never see the chat of both of you, so I'll just make 2 chats there. Hey, there we go. Okay, cool. Okay, quest details. R3. No destination. I don't remember anything about that. This is crazy. Okay, then we're not going to do it. Monster calling. You've been given 3 tasks to call the goblins. Okay, let's do that one. Let's make this set as priority. Okay, so we will use a port crystal and we'll go there. And I think I'll turn up the volume because I can hear the pawns talking, but not enough. System options. Controls. No, not controls. Sound. We're going to reset. Yes. Okay, they just put it all the way to the top. Okay, let's see how this comes out. Oh, and this is not on a TV. I wonder if that'll change something. Nope, it will not. That's fine. Hey, there we go. Now it doesn't sound muted. I must have been recording something the last time I was playing this. How do I use the port crystal? Fuck. I'm sorry, I did not mean to shoot you in the face there. Or do you just literally click port crystal and you can teleport? There's a port crystal here, no? Nope. Where is the closest port crystal? It's looking like right here. So, how do I jump to it?
Please?
It's gonna be actually crazy that I don't know how to use a port crystal. Or maybe that port crystal can only get me so far. Return to world map. Nope. It's not that. It's this one. Port crystal. Oh, I have to use a fairy stone. I have fairy stones. I have 2. Use. Oh, okay. That's how. We have to actually use it. I forgot. Okay. Alright. Go here. Oh, yeah, baby. Getting your first... I shouldn't be using my port crystals or my fairy stones like that, but whatever.
We've arrived well enough. Where's the next?
Because I could have took a carriage out to here. You know, one of the coolest parts of this was this aqueduct right over here. I thought that was such a cool thing. I am curious if this is actually an aqueduct that would work, because it looks way too level.
I've heard a rumor that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons. Fascinating. Quite. Though no definitive records remain.
Yeah, this feels so good to go back in here. I cannot wait. This is what Crimson Desert's going to feel like once we get it into it. Just another world. Nice, awesome, epic world. Brother, we can't see the game. Oh, come on, guys. Come on, you guys didn't tell me? What happened? What happened? I'm just on me. That's embarrassing, guys. Here we go. Swap there. In the shorts, I'm showing the gameplay. But here, I'm not. That's, alright, you guys have been fixed. You should be able to see it now. Brother. Hey, thanks, whoever said that. Manuel, thank you. Huge shout out there. You did tell me. I don't see your message before that. Maybe I missed it. It was before. Yeah. All good. It's all good. Alright, cool. Let's go kill some monsters.
That wasn't a homecoming I envisioned. I knew the village would be in a bad way. What to make of this? What am I supposed? What's this all about?
I don't remember there being NPCs right there. But I don't really remember much of anything in this game. This is great. I really probably should start over again. Hey! Okay. Forget how to dash.
I'm feeling exceptionally fine today.
So we got all the different ones. So high frigor. Let's freeze this boy. I'm fighting the goblins. Like, we're gonna one-shot everything around here.
If I do say so myself. Our combined might is beyond any foe.
Oh, you said it'd be nice to see the game. My bad. Alright, there we go. We have an actual enemy. Here, wait.
If you wish it, I shall not move from this spot.
Let's go. Hi, says. Well, that did nothing. Okay, let's try High Frigor. He's gonna throw a rock. I need to get this off. Hurry! That didn't do anything either. Okay. Go. Attack. Oh yeah, I remember you could like jump. Oh, it's grab. I kind of just wanted to grab because this was such a cool part, and I saw it in. We're gonna be able to do the same thing in Crimson Desert. We're gonna be able to climb on enemies. That is such a cool mechanic. I thought it was. Oh, that disappeared. Someone's bringing down the meteors. He got knocked down. Let's use the earthquake. Oh, I can use quick spell. I forgot. I have another ability to make that even faster. Oh, he's hurting. There we go. That's how you speed it up. Oh, you want to come at me, bro? I just want to grab him. Like, how do I grab on? Yeah, we're on him. Tornado. This was really cool. Let's go.
I did not know I could feel so alive.
Nice. Can you explain why everyone was disappointed with Dragon's Dogma? Maybe I'll play since I haven't had time.
I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind.
Honestly, I don't know what people didn't like about it either. I thought it was a really good game. And I thought it popped off. I think that once this was a game where expectations didn't meet the current fan base. So the people who played Dragon's Dogma or Dragon's Dogma VA, they were expecting like even harder, more complex version of this. But Dragon's Dogma 2 catered more to casual players, but it just didn't capture them as well because it got such negativity from the OGs. At least that's my understanding of how it played out. I don't know if King or anyone else have opinions on it. No, I'm not going to hire you. But yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty cheap right now. You definitely probably could get it.
Time spent camping isn't necessarily time wasted. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early
Ouch.
killing gets the kill, as they say.
Oh. I forget how to lock on. I'm not locking on well, which is just trash. Okay, there we go. Alright, now how... Ow! I just got messed up there. How do you lock on? I know you can lock on, I just don't remember what button.
Very well. But pray, do not make me wait over. Feeling weary? Not me. I dare say I could lift an ox.
Oh, maybe there is no lock on. Maybe that was one of the things people didn't like. Yeah. I really need to remember how to play this. This is ridiculous.
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored.
Boom. Direct. Oh, I got hit right before I finished that cast. They always beat on you as a sorcerer.
Rise, blazing winds, and scatter our foes.
Okay, I know it. So he's a guard. You'll see he's got a guard there. And the other two are sorcerers. Nothing left. How you like caster? I think it's not that great, honestly. It's... I did it because it has some really cool visual effects and stuff. But I'm now playing and I remember that it's pretty tough to actually make it land all the time. But I guess once you get quick spell, it can be pretty good actually. And I mean, some of the late game magic is absolutely insane. Does some crazy stuff. Isn't there a spell for
Unlikely location.
spell for light? I don't remember though.
Phoenix is best left untraveled. Am I the only one?
And I've got two spells that I can't use. Rearmament and something else. Let's see, can I change my skills? Equipment, that's just equipment. Items. Items, it'll be on items, right? Weapons. No, it won't be actually. I think I have to talk to someone back at the camp. I don't remember. I noticed you said most of the criticism was directed at the story because Capcom didn't live up to its promise of a good RPG story. Yeah, I guess the story was a little bland. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool. So, like, if you want any spoilers, I could give you a rough breakdown of what the story was. I thought it was interesting. Maybe it wasn't super emotional like Expedition 33.
Down there. Can you not see it? Let us ponder how best to
There's ought to be
proceed.
found down there. Your pawns will start telling you things. Like mine was just yelling at me that there's a reward down here, and I didn't pick it up. There's got to be a way to turn on light though, and I don't remember. Lantern. There we are. Lantern. Okay, cool. You can break all these things. You can ore. Here's some breaking of some ore, which is pretty cool. I imagine, like, there's so many elements that the Crimson Desert pulls from. Okay, so that's where we came in. So what was he saying? There's a chest around here that I missed. Ah, there it is. There's the chest. Thunderous Concord. Oh, and the other reason that I play mage is so that I can actually get to some locations. I was trying to find all the different treasure chests and whatnot. Oh yeah, I can pick this up, right? And then throw it. This could do some major damage, throwing rocks and whatnot. Boom, that's smack.
It is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Cinnabok. Wait, what's the exclamation mark? I missed something in the cave still? There must have been something else in here. Let's see. Is there another, like, secret chest up higher? Examine, what's that? Oh, beast skin. Let's go. Oh, there was! Check it out! That's why you... So, the cool thing about this game was you were able to buy pawns from other people. And so if you had a pawn that had gone through this in their playthrough, then they would remind you or point out cool, special, hidden stuff like this. It's just those pawns were often way more expensive. Especially if you wanted like a high-leveled one. And that was a really cool multiplayer element. And I don't know if you guys have seen it in Crimson Desert. There is like a money market that seems to have like a trend or like a chart of where prices go up and down. And I'm really curious if that's going to be player driven. Like if in my game I buy a whole bunch of like the wood crates, is that going to disrupt the market for everyone else? I mean, they wanted it to be an MMO, right? So that could be a possibility for sure. But I guess we'll see.
I've a thought to share myself. Something to note. None of our number are trained in the healing arts.
Yeah, I'm noticing that because
Mayhap you
my
could
health.
dismiss a pawn, not me naturally, and hire a mage in their place.
Oh, we got enemies. One of the cool things about being a mage, you can just gun down these units here, which is pretty nice. Take it down! Alright, it's down. And I did see this chest right here. Nice.
Why, we seem to have come through unscathed. No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
It's like actually crazy. I never beat this, or never 100% this game. There's still so much for me to find. Just naturally found that chest too. I was like, I bet you there's something up there for sure. Oh, I'm dead. Never mind. Fall damage is not as bad as I remember. Definitely remember dying a couple times because I just fell.
If you please.
Ooh, he found a chest for me. Nice. No! Haha! Just barely made it.
And here I thought I was leading the way. But I suppose your whims take precedence. Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
Yeah, we will later. I'm up here right now. Oh, there's a beastie over here I see. A pig! I don't remember pigs being in there. Oh, yeah, we do.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Uh-oh, I'm heavy. I'm heavy! Don't want to be heavy.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret.
Well, that's perfect timing. I just got encumbered, and then I get a nice vendor here to scoop up my stuff. How convenient. Let's go by weight, highest. Yeah, we can get rid of some of this, yeah. Sell. Actually, I could probably cook them real quick.
That's it.
Cancel.
Pleasure doing business with you. I'll not take that from you.
Because if... Oh, but then I have to make camp. Wait, no, I think that's fine still. I think I can still make camp. Yeah. Let's see. Will this end the night? Cook. Yes. Cook. This is one thing I love about Japanese games. Is like they always have like cool cooking scenes. Like look at that meat. They made this one so they like actually got like real footage of like cooking
What
meat
saying
here.
gets me next? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full. I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again.
Okay, wait. How do I bask in warmth? Yeah. Add firewood? What happens when I add firewood? Nice. Okay. How do I get out of here?
Tis
Break camp.
becoming
Yes.
something of a habit of yours, Arisen.
Arisen. Mm.
Seems there are wolves on the prowl. Our eyes
Boom. Okay, I'm remembering the angling. I do think I want to play as a melee unit though soon. Okay, here. Let's talk. Let's chat. Let's chat, buddy. I want to sell things to you.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it.
So, what do we got a lot of? What is the highest? Wait, okay, that. Oh, the port crystal's heavy. And we got 2 of those now. Oops. Okay, we'll sell one of these. The wake stones we'll keep, because I'll definitely be dying. Ah, it's just I remember like all of this is really helpful. Oh yeah, and I have plenty of money. Like there's no reason for me to sell things.
Hope to see you again ere long.
I need to remember how to upgrade weapons and whatnot. Alright, let's see what's in this cave. I don't think I've ever been in this one. We'll see. Or does this lead to... Oh, this is probably where I can finish one of my quests. Oh, I blew that dude up. If you had 4 melee champs, that would suck though. That'd be a tough one. I'm like way overpowered to be in this area. But I actually don't think this leads to where I need to go, does it? Yeah, it does. Both of them. Okay, but let's go to the other path. It'll be shorter. Yeah, and this action is definitely not nearly as kinetic as Crimson Desert for sure. I knew I could gather these. Some withered branches. Ooh, there's some ore in this thing. If I can scan it. No, I can't.
Perhaps this will seem
Let's see. Can I get a off? Oh, they threw their damn torches at me. I can do ice though. No way did he hit me. See, this is the problem with being a caster. You really can't like just run in and finish things. That's okay. Ooh, this is a new area. I've not opened this chest. That's a big chest too. It's gonna have some good loot in it. A 2-hander. Hey, we can equip something. We're just gonna equip that. I don't even care. Okay. Equipment. Two-hand. Confirm. Equip. Okay. Items. Here, real quick, I want to weight heaviest. Oh, the thing is, I don't have any equipment to go with this weapon. I remember the equipment is very specific to what you're wearing. And I had like the best sorcerer coat. Yeah, I had this crazy sorcerer's coat. But I do have stuff that can work. These will work. Oh, it auto-equips some stuff. Oh yeah, this still actually works. I don't know then. That makes no sense. Okay, so we got Mighty Sweep. Oh yeah, so much slower than Crimson Desert. Wow. Oh, I have rearmament, so I could switch weapons. Interesting. Oh, am I playing as a Wayfinder? I think I'm playing as Wayfinder, huh? I forgot that you chose your stuff at the beginning. This attack speed is so slow, it's crazy.
Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
Well, we got a fight up here. What's happening in here?
You then. If you're fit to fight, give us a hand.
Oh, we're fit to fight.
With your aid.
Here we go.
Scatter the goblin.
Easy. You guys are welcome.
I will see to it that the law is upheld.
3,000 G's. Let's go.
Brave of you to aid us when you're no soldier. Can't say I'm proud, but I'm well glad.
Ooh. Got a fairstone off of him. That's huge. That is huge. Okay, how do we get to that chest up there, though?
Where are we off to next?
Well,
Where
first,
to next?
we need to
I
get
suppose
that
the
chest.
location nearest here would be a good place to start.
Hey, there we go.
We were to make for half the village, as I recall.
Oh, I got your daggers here, King Ghost. I'm sure you'll be happy with that. Here, let's equip those. So then we can feel what the fastest speed is. That's probably going to be the closest to Dragon's Dogma. Or to Crimson Desert. Wait, I thought I just picked them up. Where'd they go? Oh, they might be in someone else's. Yeah, they're in someone else's. Equip? You cannot change your party's equipment. Yes, okay, that's fine. Give. Oh, we're too far away. Okay. 1 second. I'm coming. Items. And yeah, I'm going to give this. Okay, apparently we're still too far from each other. And this guy's trying to say something. What are you trying to show me? What are you trying to show me? I don't want to go. I don't want to go that far. I don't want to go that far. You're too early. That was one thing with these NPCs. Sometimes they like pull you away, and you're like, I don't want to leave yet. What are you doing? Oh, I had this thing. Yeah, I had this crazy Molten Fury weapon, but we're gonna give that to someone else. I need to give this. I need to remove. Maybe not. How do I get rid of it? Why can't I get rid of that? I want to equip you. I want to remove you. Give this to Thornback. There we go. I'm still really heavy. We'll give some port crystals to someone else. There we go. Now we're starting to get light. This is good. What is the heaviest stuff I have? We're gonna give that to someone else. Give that to someone else. And we'll give 2 to you. Cool. There we go. Now we're a lot lighter.
Could you come over here?
Now we got our twin fangs. Yeah, now we're fast. What are you trying to show me, bro? Oh, this is all new territory for me, I think. Maybe he's just taking me to my next thing. Now we were in here. We already slayed these goblins. Where are you taking me, bro? I don't want to go that way. I want to go back this way. I didn't loot that properly. I needed the goop, as Mr. Peanut would say. You know. Whatever. I guess we need to go out anyways. We'll follow him. Alright, we out. Part 1 of the quest complete. Next. You leading me to the next thing? Alright, where are you taking me? Let's go. I'll gather from this real quick. Thank you, thank you.
Follow me.
Grab one of these. I just kind of yeet this at this dude. Peace. Oh, it exploded in my face. Why? That was a bug. It sucked. Could have been cool. Where are you taking me? He's stuck in there. Where are we going? Lead the way. It's gotta be whatever that exclamation mark is. Must be something up there. Is it in here or is it up there?
A forgotten rift stone we've not discovered lies nearby.
Ah.
It is this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift.
That's what he's trying to show us. We're gonna ignore the harpies. No one wants to deal with harpies. Oop, any chest in here? Any loot? Nope.
Here, if you please.
Yeah, I'm following. Go. Alright, we're back here again. What is that? Do we got a griffin? Ooh, yeah, I want to fight it. How do we get up there? I want to ride it. Oh, that's lame. Ooh.
An ogre? Just our luck. Something troubling you, Master. I cannot imagine why anything should.
Oh, let's climb. Let's stab. Oh, yeah, baby. You know what? I need to make a short comparing the two. That'd be pretty cool. Not really doing that much damage, though. And who are all these people? There's like a whole bunch of people that came out of nowhere. I need, like, fire damage. This is not doing much. Luckily, my sorcerers will deal the damages. I'm about to run out of stamina. Oh, but then you could jump on him and really hurt him. Oh, that's what it was. High Empyrean. You hit him when that was sick. There's some really cool combos you could do, where you put that on the, then light him up. What are you?
You best make yourself. We're acting so chummy.
I got nothing for you.
Who are all these people?
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to
Ah,
command.
you're no thanks. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a short
I see a spot where we might mine ore.
comparing the ogre.
I've a knack for
To the other
combining
ones.
materials
No,
that I hope
I
you'll
don't
find useful.
want you. Go away. Okay, now we need to figure out where we're going. So we need to just keep going this way. Here, let's put a thing there.
You come over here. We've not
this
to
way.
ponder but our success, for come what may, we will triumph.
I think there's a dragon in between us, if I remember correctly. Or a wyvern, whatever they're called. Oh yeah, the dagger's still attached. Oh, come here, buddy. I'm gonna slice and dice you.
I'm not sure why, but I'm feeling exceptionally.
Oh, stab, stab, stab. Get out of here. Oh. Yeah, I never really played with the fangs and these that often, so it feels good to actually play that playstyle.
Even from this distance, yon statue cuts a striking figure against the horizon. Why don't we go take a look?
Whoa, what's happening here? I don't remember cutscene. Oh, is it saying I've never seen this place? That's very interesting. This whole area was pretty cool, because as you progress in the game, you end up doing some stuff here, and then the citizens start to return. It's kind of like your own like city building here.
Here, if you please.
Oh yeah, we have to go down in the dungeon. There's a dungeon here.
Oh, you've come to a small force ventured inside. Though I've seen neither hide nor... I'll not stop you if you wish to explore. But don't look for...
No worries. We're adventurers. Easy. Oh, and there's our port crystal here. See? They added all these port crystals everywhere. That's so smart. I know that that was one of the complaints people had, was just there wasn't enough port crystals. All right. So, let's go venture down into the cave. Stormwind Cave. All right, let's go.
I can't count the number of meats and fish that have gone to rot in my...
Fine. There's a haze over my eyes.
We're coming.
Don't hear me.
We're coming. We're coming.
I don't want to fall here.
Oh yeah, baby. Slice and dice.
Damn lizard. Is this where I'm to draw my last?
Wow, this guy's fast.
Sonic.
Wow, my weapons do nothing against this guy.
I've been eating it.
All right, let's add that. Let's bring it into magic. Yeah, get wrecked. Oh, get yeeted. Do I need to talk to these guys? What's up, yo?
I am in your debt, sir.
Yeah, you are.
Thanks to... I am in your debt, sir. Thanks to your valor.
Okay, well, where are the rest of them? Ooh, chest. How do I get
Way
that
to
chest?
climb up there. I'm not sure
I'm
what
a
to
mage.
find,
I can
but it
do
might be
anything.
something useful. Have you forgotten my abilities, master?
That's why I'm being a mage is nice.
Price.
Oh, it's a fair stone. Nice.
Shall I assist?
Nice. Okay. Let's go.
Saurians.
Pick up. Wait, whoops. Actually, need some food. I'm pretty hurt. Boom. Get yeeted. I just love this spell. I think it's such a cool spell. Just wrecks. Alright, we good?
You're not one of ours. Forgive me.
Yeah.
I cannot seem to walk of my own accord. Just would you aid me in reaching the entrance?
Yeah, we'll make it. We'll bring you back. Don't worry. I'll get some ore while I'm down here.
This past surveys reveal could there be a connecting tunnel? This place warrants further searching.
Come on. Ooh, chest. Do that. All right. Yeah, you gotta go to the top, bro. I'm protecting you. You just gotta walk. That's all you gotta do. Oh, I think we gotta go this way. Oh yeah, if we go too far, then he like gets hurt. We'll get you up. Let's go. I wonder, can I just pick him up? I never tried that. Is it possible? Yeah. Haha, you can just pick him up. Well, look at that. Let's cruise. We're cruising. Ooh.
A tad too high, methinks.
Yeah, tad
I
too
believe
high.
Getting over there, Arisen. Shall I assist?
Okay, do we release him? Yeah, you let's climb up on your own, bro. Can you? Or do I have to throw you up? Is that how I get that past this? No, yeah, you're fine. Let's go. Come on. We got places to be. Things to do. Shit. Actually, I think I remember if you throw him, he dies. So you can't throw him. You're almost there. I've always wanted this game, but I don't think it will ever come on Game Pass. Oh, yeah? I thought you said you played it. Oh, you said you played the demo. That's what you said. Yeah, I don't know if it would come on Game Pass. Have any of Capcom's past games gone on Game Pass?
You went
That'd be
in
a-
to save my fellow soldiers. Well now.
Be a good estimate.
I underestimated you, friend. You've done well this day. I thank you. We'll see.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm just here to help you guys. 'Cause you're all weak. Need my help.
I am in your debt.
Alright. So, where we going next? We have one more that we have to do. No, map. How do I go to the world map? There we go. Doesn't show. Oh, we got one here. What's this one? There's no port crystals anywhere near there. That is going to be rough. Deal with the monster threats. Yeah, where else is there? Yeah, okay, just all the way to the right. To the east!
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. The villagers crawled. Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle you. You're the Arisen, are you?
You don't know?
Well, that's
Yeah.
something.
Who
We were
knows?
hoping to reclaim our village. But it doesn't seem we'll have much. We fled
Yep.
when the dragon attacked.
This is what I was talking about.
Thinking we'd return once the bale. Easier said than done, clearly. In our absence, what are we to do? But mayhap they needn't at all.
Yeah, you're fine.
Please,
We'll take care of it.
Do something.
We'll kill them all.
A bask of saurians has made its nest within the village, but not for long if we have any say in the matter.
Ain't that a fact?
One cannot be.
Boom! Oh, he just nuked me there. Is that like a half my health? No, it wasn't. It was like nothing. He's pretty weak. Just taking too long to get him.
Don't we have a report to make, Master?
Wow, it was like 3
Have they done
Saurians.
good, Arisen?
That's it? It was a joke.
Oath, we shall all be able to. I dare say we'll have this place. I cannot thank you enough. If you happen to pass, I should like for you to see this place as.
A fine
This is
job by our
exactly what I said.
What say we visit again anon to see how the village fares in
Yeah.
the aftermath?
Yeah, we can. We could do that.
There's no great shock to me.
Oh, is this is how I think I changed my skills. Let's see. Is this how I do it? Or is this just how I get new pawns? The Rift of Fellowship. Yeah, this is just how you get new pawns. Kind of how you change what they are. And you could check like the profile of these other pawns and see what they're like. But it's not letting me check. Either way, I don't want to change my pawns. Actually, do I? Maybe I do. Oh, that's how you check out the different things. Wow, this thing has like every possible badge. That's crazy. Okay, how do you... Yeah, whatever. Oh yeah, you have to go talk to it. That's how you swap it out. What was she? She was a source, healer. It would be good to have a healer. So, Aurelia. Okay. Add marker. There she is.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master.
She seems
I
pretty
expect you'll
cool.
find my talents useful.
Let's go. The party's full. Select a pawn to swap out. Yes. Not my main pawn. Not Foxweb. Wait, where's my other pawns? Oh, I have my pawn, which I already have. I can't get rid of, and then you can get 2 more. I remember now.
The encounter.
I just don't remember my pawns. Like, what's special about my pawns? I feel like I got like the best pawns back in the day, so can't imagine them being terrible. Status. There we go. R2. Stormback. Yeah, there were max vocations. Yeah, they're huge. These guys are complete animals. Yeah, and I have like the upgraded Meteoron, Maelstrom. Yeah, I'm not going to get rid of you for sure. And you are a maxed out warrior. Yeah. You're set up. Good to go. And you're only ranked 7 on Sorcerer, so I guess you're not as good, but you still got all the cool skills. Yeah, let's try and get rid of Foxmoon.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever.
Yeah, because she's maxed out on everything. I want to read through these. Defeat 30 Cyclopses. Jeez. I want to read this. Drakes. Lesser Drakes. Okay. Those are just camping stuff.
I'm yours.
Yep. Let's get you in. Goodbye, Foxwim. You're gone. Good.
All told, I'm rather satisfied with my...
If ever you've needed
Bye-bye.
a village to listen,
Okay. Good. So we got a healer now. That's good.
you are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
I've always wanted to play this game. Yeah, we already did that. You didn't know. Maybe Resident Evil. Nice. Okay.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Wait, you could gather fish. Yeah, just pick up a fish in there. That was cool.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Yep. Lead the way.
We've strayed off course. A different path will deliver us quicker now. I'll lead the way.
Is she leading or not? Is he
We're
leading?
not done yet, Master. Our next destination awaits.
Oh, I just
I
got
shall
another
guide you
fish.
to our nearest destination.
Okay, well actually no, we're gonna teleport. I'm not wasting time here.
The soldiers.
Alright, items. Where's my ferry stone? There it is. Ferry stone, use. Back to Vernworth.
Delivering freight.
Ew! What's up, Tilted Glory Gaming? What's up? How we doing? How we doing?
From here, and here we are in the blink of an eye.
Just playing some Dragon's Dogma 2.
Surroundings.
Been wanting to do something else while we wait for Crimson Desert to get out. How are you? Let's see. I forget how to get out of this town. And it is... yeah, just straight. I just literally followed that main path. This one.
This isn't much to go on.
I think I have a house here somewhere too, right? Quite the predicament. What's up? Maybe I can talk to you? Do you have a quest? Yes, yes. What can I help you with?
Leave a man in dire straits, would you?
No, we would never do something like that.
My thanks, sir. As to the matter at hand, it concerns my ox cart business. I've been
Yeah?
holding off
What's up?
service
What's wrong with your
out of all the
business?
monsters on the road. Only trouble is, there are still that's
Oh, easy day.
I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient.
Let's do it.
Splendid.
Come
Are
on
you
in.
right?
Come on in.
Carts only depart. And mind you, don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice. And I would eat
That's
cart
ridiculous.
travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see? In case it's so anyone thinking of riding, but enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that... Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time.
Okay, good. I was about to say, he's going to make us pay to go deliver his letter. Nope. That would not be fair. Would not be fair. All right, let's wait for the next card. What do we got? Tilted Glory. You've never played this. You never played Dragon's Dogma 2? It's really good. You should definitely check it out. I'm great. Really pushing into playing more Monster Hunter. My editor constantly tells me I need to play Monster Hunter. Like, he's like, I need to play it. It drives him crazy that I haven't played it. So I'm probably gonna hop into that once Crimson Desert's over, because isn't there an expansion coming out soon? Definitely thinking of doing that. But you have 60 plus hours in Monster Hunter Stories 3 demo. Yeah, okay, yeah. So that's the new expansion. Is it's Hunter Stories demo? Here, let's look that up. Monster Hunter Stories 3. Is there like a trailer or anything? I'll watch a trailer right now. Here, let's pull that up. It's not showing. Here, let's... My game is trying to take over. We need to go options, display, no, graphics. You need to be not, no, I don't want window either. I want borderless window. Thank you. There we go. Okay, so now we can interchange between this. So let's see. Monster Hunter. There it is. All right, let's see. The fourth trailer.
That's Lao Shan Long! Real as the nose on my face!
Tell you right now, there aren't many.
Okay, yeah, this is totally different than what I was thinking. You're thinking Monster Hunter Wilds. Yeah, okay, I'm thinking Monster Hunter Wilds. But what is this? Monster Hunter Stories 3? Okay, we will look at Monster Hunter Wilds, because that's, I'm pretty sure, what he's talking about. Wild. DLC? DLC 3 trailer? No, that's a year old. Maybe it's this?
Celebrate one-of-a-kind people with gifts that say, I get you. Etsy.
Another Capcom game, though. That's also why he says I should play it. He's like, you like Dragon's Dogma 2, you need to check this game out. Yeah, this comes out next month. Okay. Hey, it's got Final Fantasy in there, too. I love Final Fantasy. I'll ride that Chocobo all day.
I'll take care of it.
It's pretty crazy how they're mixing these two IPs. Yeah, I mean, it looks all right. It looks all right, but like, let's actually just look at a Monster Hunter trailer. Like, I feel like those are better than that. Let's check this one out. I mean, their monster designs are epic, though. Like, they really are pretty cool. And the progression system in Monster Hunter is like one of the best things, right? Like, don't you think that one's just incredible? Okay, different games. Wilds came out last year and just got its final update before the expansion next year. The story franchise is the same universe, but it's like turn-based, kind of like Pokemon. Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, I mean,
Is that the great season of play?
this still looks pretty good, though. I mean, it still looks like a solid game. And I probably should check it out. Lead Hunter. Like, in the progression system, once again, is what I was talking about. Like, you end up, like, fighting monsters, you get like a scale, and then you're able to like use that scale in your next weapon, and you just keep ramping up your equipment until you can fight like the largest, scariest monsters, right? You gotta watch Hunt of the New Monster update. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. Okay, let's go on YouTube proper, and then we're doing what is this? Hunt. It's not typing. Hunt of the New Monster update? Is it on here? Monster Hunter Wilds gets wild update. Don't think that is the trailer we want. No. Free title update 4? February 26th. There it is. This is the one we're going to watch.
Is this Arkveld manifesting guardian powers?
Getting wrecked. What? I just find it interesting that it's mixing those two art styles so drastically. Oh, okay, so the stories is like the Monster Hunter thing. Okay. Oh, you know what? My editor actually threw that in a scene in one of our videos recently. And I was like, I don't even remember what this game is. What game is this? That's actually hilarious. We actually had this in the footage. I didn't know what it was. Okay, well, I'm passing along. Yeah. It's potential. But when's this coming out? February? Oh, it came out on the 18th. It already came out. Okay, so that's what happened. That's pretty cool. Well, maybe I'll have to play it after Crimson Desert. If there's ever an after Crimson Desert, maybe I'll stay with it forever. Just kidding. Okay, so we waited for the ox cart. Ox cart is ready to ship. Let's climb in.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Yep.
One hopes these carts offer comfort.
We're not to talk during.
Hey, don't sass me. How do I kick this thing off? Or does it kick off automatically? I don't remember.
In every age, hence, horns are treated, not to mention they are skilled combatants.
Nope, you're not the person I'm trying to talk to.
Good day, sir.
Nope. It's you. You're the one.
This ox cart. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
I thought he said he was paying for my thing. Maybe he just gave me the 100 gold. Okay, I've paid. Can I leave? Can we depart? I got places to be. Doze off. There we go. But I guarantee we run into a fight here because I'm transporting the... There it is. Let's go to battle!
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Oh, you want to attack me? Good luck, buddy. Any more? Nah, we're done. Oops, still a cast. That's okay. Oh, I forgot. She's got that cool skill that gives you, like, so you don't take any damage. That's awesome.
This ox cart's bound for me.
Yeah, I know. I'm sitting. Oh, we got another fight. I wonder if there's gonna be a whole bunch of, like, mini fights we have to chew through here. Okay, get off me. These wolves want it. Oh, he got me first before I can get it off. Damn it. Yeah, the hard part about this game is, like, it's hard to know, like, where you're casting sometimes. Like, that can definitely be a difficult one. You're kind of just sending spells, hoping you hit. Okay, well, that was pretty easy. Onward! Can I doze back off? Are we good? Doze off. There we go. It take like 100 hours to get that. Okay, so that's like really deep in the game. Nice. And yes, I got a magic build here. Pure sorcerer. I think my first game I played archer, and then this one I've just been going pure sorcerer. Trying to see what it's like. All right, we've made it to our location. Who do we have to deliver this to? Let's set that as our main quest. There we go. To Leonard. View details. Go to map R3. Okay, it's just somewhere in here. I had to find Leonard. Who is Leonard? Are you Leonard by any chance?
I've a selection of wares.
Nope, you're Doodly.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, a lot of business done there. So when I first started playing this game, I found this pretty good way to make money where you just pick up apples from one location and you bring them all the way to here, and you can sell apples here because apples don't grow well here. And you could make serious money.
I'll go and open the chest.
Wait, she knows a chest? Whoa, that was cool. She just went and opened that chest. I didn't even know there was a chest there. Okay, but Leonard, is he like the main person? I didn't want to sit down. Get up. What's wrong with you?
Alas, would that you were.
I think I may have made children with her during this game at some point. Where is Leonard? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is it really not going to give me a better Pointer. Maybe I didn't activate it as the main quest. Let's see if I can set it as the main quest. Yeah, I didn't. Okay. Set as priority. Oh, and it's a timed one. I have to get it, like, quick.
Well, this simplifies things.
Hey.
Our task is nearly done. I only hope the recipient is pleased with our work. It is
Yeah.
no great shock to me. Good, we're here.
Ah, yes, this guy. See?
Hell, if you, as you can see, we're rebuilt. What say you? Would you be willing to help?
Of
Excellent.
course.
You're a good sort. Here's what I need from you. A basque of saurians has made their nest outside.
Easy.
I'd like to
We'll take care of it.
prepared some
Let's prepare some explosives.
Are
Nice.
monsters.
what can I do for you?
We have a letter for you, sir. Deliver.
Ah, she's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
Shall we report back now?
Yes, we shall. After we clear the saurians. Shouldn't take us very long. Where are they?
The
They're-
letter has reached its recipient. Shall we inform Sir Donovan, Master?
We'll just toss a couple of these real quick.
Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you to the one you saurians.
Boom! I mean, those physics
Paths to victory are myriad indeed.
was really
That
cool.
strategy never would have occurred to me.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Pretty cool. That's one way to finish a quest immediately.
About Lady Margaret. Well, that appears to have to finish the job. With any luck, the saurians will realize that they chose a perilous spot. But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. You must make sure your aim is good.
Oh, yeah.
Jars of poison just outside the village. Toss one.
Easy day.
Single jar of poison, or to send those saurians packing.
That was another thing.
Do be mindful not to spill any on yourself, Master.
That was another thing that was really cool about this game. Like, if you mess this up, like, it could have long-term consequences on the rest of the game. It was really, really cool. Okay. Drop in the poison. Yeet. All right.
Expertly thrown, Master.
Oh, thank you.
I'd wager those saurians will think twice about nesting here again.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Such moments make me proud to serve the original.
Whoa. He has moved away. Where did he go? Oh, he's right there.
And I must say, you've a fine arm. Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've the sense to inherit the skill. Or perhaps, in any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today,
All done, then.
Easy. Easy day. Okay, is there anything over here that I want? I remember I was taking this for some reason. Oh, yeah, there's bad guys over here somewhere. That's what we're going to do. Okay, well, we'll take the cart back. If we get into a fight, then we can bail easy early. I need to pay for my trip first.
I've a duty to...
He's in the cart.
I'm not taking any passage.
Oh, I gotta wait. So there is a way to wait. You just have to stand at the sign and await the ox cart. And we're chilling. Damn, Aurelia. Put on some clothes, girl.
It is really coming down.
I count myself
I understand why she got so many likes.
filth.
Hey?
I'll need to see some coin
Okay.
before I let you on.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Can I snooze? We're off? Yes, we are. And we're off. Oh, we gotta fight. Ooh, what are we doing? That's a big fight. Oh, we gotta troll.
You have my protection.
No, he's gonna hit me. He's gonna hit me. Oh, dang it. There we go. Why am I not? Oh, the skeletons keep disrupting me. Let's see. Big seismic activity. Oh, come on. Right as I cast each time. This is ridiculous. Okay, I need to run. Let's get away. Now. Cast! Break that guy away from us. So now we're safe. I'm out of energy. Galvanize. And now, cast! Alright. Hi, says him. Activate! Oh, I just got flattened! But we messed him up. Here, let's grab him, and then you can like push to like knock him over. I thought that was awesome. All right, we are successful. A misshapen eye? That's all I get?
What fell from the beast as it breathed its last?
Wait, did I miss something? It looks like something else fell. There. Oh, scrap iron. Okay. That's cool.
While in another world, I
Remember
happened
those.
upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I can show you.
Nah, I think we're good. I think we're good, dude. Okay, but we're trying... Let's change quests so we can actually check this, what we're trying to do. Quests. Deal with monster threats. View details. Confirm local map. It says priority. Let's go.
Let us press on with our next objective. On to the nearest location.
Actually, how far are we? I feel like we're still pretty far away. This map was pretty big. Like I said, this is a
The
pretty
soldiers
big map.
delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Nope, I'm good. Thanks, though.
We've got goblins!
Man, that's really starting to frustrate me. Oh yeah, if you get tarred, then they can light you on fire. All really cool concepts. Okay, I'll let them finish that fight. I'm just running. I'm just running. I should probably turn it to day. If we find a camp. Yeeted that guy like 6 feet in the air. Awesome. Need to work on my stamina, dude. My dude. Okay, yeah, I could turn left here. We'll actually turn left here. Maybe the dragon is this way. I don't actually remember where that dragon is.
These victuals would make for a fine repast.
Oh, but here's that. Here's a troll. I think this is like the first one you walk into too. That cutscene is so epic when you actually play the game. And he just takes down trees. Like, those graphics are still really cool. And I mean, I'm chunking him, but he is dense. Boom, there's a one to your face. Please, high sism. There, knock him down. I kind of like that they didn't show the stagger bar and they just kind of like used tone and other ways to describe when a situation was happening. Boom. KO. Nice. All right, he's down. He's down for the count. Okay, we're gonna go.
I suspect the creatures of this forest shall look to us
Whew.
for their supper.
We shall have to be all the more wary till someone casts the shadows away.
Get out of my way. I'm trying to take a nap. And then open this chest. Let's go. Too much information can ruin a game. Yeah. I don't know if you play. Oh, equip skills. Ooh, that's how we can do. We can change our skills too. Okay, so I could change to a different class. Because I think I'm tired of playing as a mage. Okay, let's first do that. So I have some daggers. Well, yeah, let's see what weapons I have. I'm pretty sure I have daggers. I also have the mace. I have a really good mace that we should be able to use, which I might have given to that guy that I traded away. I wonder if... Okay, no, I didn't. It's right here. Yeah, this thing is a beast. And why? Yeah. Okay, so we'll move this. Give to me. Then on me, we're going to confirm equip. Right, because the daggers are weak. Yeah, this thing is a monster. This is one of the special named
Arisen.
weapons, I'm pretty sure.
I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind.
Yeah, shut up. We're busy over here. Equip skills. So wait, what skills do...
Should your pack grow over full, have no fear.
Go away. Go away. Make camp. No, I don't want to make camp. Equip skills. I just don't know what skills this is for. I guess we just try. We just equip. Like shield bash. Okay, we'll equip one of those. Shield. I don't have a shield actually. Why would I equip a shield? That was stupid. I think I'm supposed to have a shield with this though. Yeah, I was saying, like, if you've ever played Call of Duty, like sometimes the newer Call of Duty, like it's like, why did you add all of this stuff to it? It's not great. Not great at all. Okay. Okay, that's all blades. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's these skills. The fighter. Oh yeah, playing as the trickster. I made a whole guide on the trickster. Trickster's fun. That was pretty crazy. And you can play the spear one. I forget what that one's called. Oh man. Really is giving me a lot of nostalgia remembering all these. Okay. Cloudward Sky. Gouging Skewer. Okay, we'll try all those. Do they work? Yeah! Hindsight Slash was this cool combo. You dodge backwards and then you smack. Really cool. And then Cloudward Slash was good. And the Gouging Skewer is like a finisher. Does some significant damage. Okay, let's make camp. Let's get into the daytime, and then we're going to go kill a drake. I know a drake's down here somewhere. That'll be fun. And that'll probably be how we wrap this up. Oh, snap, you're playing it for real? No, I'm not playing Crimson Desert. I'm just playing Dragon's Dogma 2 while we wait for it to come out.
I'm beginning to think that our master is simply fond of camping. How else to explain why we so rarely stay at inns?
Fabio.
I get the sense I haven't quite been myself these past few days.
Uh-oh.
Whatever came over me, I'm glad it's passed.
Oh, it passed. Okay. You have to check his eyes. If his eyes turn red, that means that they're going into the dragon's fury, or I actually don't remember what it's called. It's like dragon's sickness.
Much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
And then they'll just go on a rampage. They'll kill everything.
Will serve us not.
Can I just fall down here? Ooh, ouch. Oh, and then I'm getting wrecked. Oh, ow, ow, get out of me. He's like, help, help. Shit. I've totally forgot about that happening. When you're just starting, like, that literally can be the end of your whole life. For sure. Okay. Let's go. Oh my gosh, he got me again. Are you kidding me? Let go of me. You just have to, like, call your pawns to save your ass. They're like all running from me. There we go. Ah, gotcha. You had me there. Hey. You know, I'm not trying to trick people, but you know, this is probably the closest game to the gameplay that I've felt that feels the same. But now that I'm playing it, it's like, no, this is not close. It's so much faster. Like, this has quite a bit. Fabio, have you played Dragon's Dogma 2 before? Oh my god, they maul me. This is brutal. I'm getting wrecked. My pawn also getting chewed up. Ah, god. Help. Help. They're suffocating me. They're eating me. Brutal. Just brutal. Come on.
A meager challenge if I ever saw one. This'll be over in...
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
I don't know why they all run from me. That's so lame. Should be attacking my mage anyways, not me. Just rude. Just rude.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Oh, got an orc right here.
Us.
There we go. I timed that perfectly. Dodged his thing and then came at him. Come on. Come at me. Wait. Thornback doesn't have a weapon. I don't think he has a weapon. There you go, buddy. Yeah, how about you equip that? You're a sorcerer. You need your staff. That was ridiculous. I can't believe he was playing without a weapon. Not good. Okay, so he should do some damage now, which will be good. Okay. I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. And you go across that bridge, and I think the Drake is somewhere at the bottom.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby.
That's
Shall I escort you there, Master?
cool. No thanks. No thanks. I'm good. Oh, you guys want to fight? Oh, wow. Okay, I guess they do. Or are they fighting other people? Are they actually fighting me or not? I'm a little bit confused. No, they are fighting us. Okay.
You'll not live to regret this.
Or maybe not. I don't know.
I'm not sure why, but I'm feeling exceptionally fine today.
Oh, they're fighting all the sneaky goblins, the ones that blend in. Like, he blends in so well, and they just do sneak attacks and they mess you up. All right, there's another one. Whoa. Not today, kid. Get out of here. Don't care. All right, here we go. finally at our quest marker. The quest that we started the stream on. Really started the gameplay on. I'm going to open this chest before I go into the fight, because I like to loot.
Pray, allow me to
Protect the shipment!
Let's go! Kill the goblins!
Cut the fiends down!
Nope.
Don't let them touch the shipment!
Ow!
Fiend, how did this happen? We must protect the cargo.
Okay, we gotta bring this guy down. Yeah, shut up.
Rise, raging winds, and scatter our foes.
Okay, what? 2 more guys fighting? Just this guy? Oh, I ran out of stamina. I'm like exhausted. Okay, we knocked him. He's easy. All right, there we go.
I thank you for coming to our aid. And what luck! Nary a scratch on the way.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Just doing our
now to report to Captain Brant.
just doing our job. Okay, where's the dragon though? Where's the dragon? I could have sworn there was a dragon in here somewhere. I really don't remember where it is now though. Maybe it's in here. I'm just gonna go a little bit further, and then
Certainly,
if it's not
Master.
there, we'll
I
call
can
it.
take you to this individual.
We'll go through in here. Oh, I know there's a Minotaur. We can fight the Minotaur. We're gonna fight the Minotaur. Yes. That's how we're gonna end the stream. Minotaur fight. So you have to go around, and this gets you. There's like a village of thieves and assassins. But to get there, you have to go through here.
But how to know the path
And
less traveled?
down here.
Based on our experience, we'll trust to our instincts.
There it is. What's up, buddy?
Look sharp.
Oh, and he's got little goblin guys too. Whoop! Oh, that was a mistake. All right, this is already. If you've been watching the trailers and you saw the boss, Snowhorn, that's what I imagine this fight's like.
I will protect you.
So I'm getting whacked by this goblin first. So let me kill him off. Get out of here. Okay, he's down. We're gonna kill the other goblin real quick. Oh, that's just a pig. Okay.
See what you're made of.
We're gonna climb on, and we're gonna start impaling. Yeah! Look at his health bar. Get chunked. Oh, and then my buddy brought the meteor. Oh my gosh. All it took was a meteor. Thing got evaporated. Easy. Easy day. That's true. He's just a little boy. Yeah. He's a little burnt now, though. Meteor is like the most overpowered spell in this game, and on my
Is your pack slowing you
NPC,
down,
he's
Master?
just so powerful.
Pray, bear in mind
Who
that
are you?
only carry so much by your
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours
Oh.
to command.
Okay. No. Don't need you. Okay, there you go, guys. You saw the Minotaur. Well, at least you saw him for like 2 seconds, and then we evaporated him. Disintegrated. I guess we'll make it to the village first. We'll go to the village real quick.
Our traits mesh well together. Each of us is suited to a different task.
Wow, thank you for that
If we
information.
remember to keep to our assigned roles, we shall be a united front in the face of any foe.
God, shut
I
up.
quite agree.
I think this is why I muted them. And we're here! In the nice little village. Okay. What is this one? The Nameless Village. Lol. Mysterious Settlement. Yes, 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 yes. You can learn some really cool skills here. But, alright, everyone. I think that's what we're going to call. We're going to call it there. We'll save. Save and return to title screen. Let's go to this. Just me. Alright, so today, not too much on the Crimson Desert front. Just a, regular day. Hopefully we'll have some more news. I did hear rumors that the larger content creators, they're going to an event and they get access on Friday, and then they will be the embargo releases on the 4th. So that's when we're going to see some more content. I imagine that they have one more very large, like a big story-driven trailer, hopefully, that'll be dropping sometime in the next couple weeks, because they need it. I think one more big trailer before they drop. But yeah, that's what we got. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow. It'll probably be Wednesday at the earliest. I'll try and publish a thing sometime tomorrow, so there's a little bit of advance notice. But otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Caveman logging off.